Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's been a little bit since I last played this, but I think we left off going through the Shadowlands and we are on our way to the Moonrise Towers. I think they were located kind of here. The quest log that we had pointing there kind of disappeared. I think when we got close to the waning moon. But yeah. Probably go through the toll house and see what we find. I'll admit to some amount of nervousness because I don't want to screw this up. I'm hoping going there is the right call to infiltrating that will eventually let us free all the various prisoners. But I don't really know, and I don't want to get everyone killed. So,
all's well that ends.
Yeah.
Not as bad as it could have.
I guess let's just
catch a break.
Head in and see how it goes. Looting the random corpses because I can. There is something in that chest. A key.
What's in here?
Help wanted. What is this? Hastily scrawled prayers.
Prayers, charms, battle cries. The Harper's work. They were primed for combat.
Didn't do much good. Pity.
No, the Harper's lost.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
We did see those skeletons before that seemed like they were on the Shar side, but killed themselves because they thought they were losing against the Harpers, it seemed, which is odd.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
Okay, just a job posting. Huh. Do I want to go...
At least it's worth more than their lives.
I was going to say, do I want to go to these different rooms? Heard a voice. Is that you? Because we heard you talking before. Oh, there are people upstairs. Okay, there's definitely movement here. So probably before we just go straight forward, let's see what's off to the sides.
Nothing of value. Filthy, too.
Sounds like it's coming from over here. Maybe these guys. Visage of Obedience. It's all just a bunch of rotten food. Okay.
Tasteless. And cheap.
Is there anything down there? No, that's a chasm.
Can't wait to sell this rubbish.
I'm guessing the voice is coming through here. Just based on sound. I don't think it's that skull. Let's check out the left side, since we've already explored over here to some extent. Makes sense to me to keep exploring this way.
Don't mind if I do.
Ultimately, I don't know, so I'm going to toss down a save. I'm curious if these skulls are just going to immediately attack us on approach. Or do we talk to them? Well, you're not attacking.
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Well,
The things I can't forget.
you are Visage of Regret, so that's not terribly surprising that you are unhappy being stuck here. So that might be the other skull, because it has a similar, like, tone to the voice. Okay, that just takes us down here where we've already been. Cool. So we'll consider this side explored. Let's Let's talk to this visage. No, not going up there. Stay on this floor. So you are the visage of obedience.
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
Okay. Thayan shipment box. Red Wizards of Thay.
All the way from Thay. Jewels and gems, probably.
I mean, there's probably more to Thay than just Red Wizards of Thay. But that's what I think of when I hear of Thayan. There's probably nothing of note in any of this. Probably not going to keep opening up all the chests. I've been doing that. There's just nothing of note in just standard boxes. If they have a name, maybe.
Silks from Cormier, it says. Cheese from the Dale lands. Or what's left of it.
B. Fierzu's up to his old tricks. The damn rat. Tried to sail right past without paying toll. Half dozen crates this time, as if we'd miss a shipment that large. Transfer them to the impound, and no funny business. We seized 2 chalices just days ago, 1 silver, 1 gold, but it seems they grew legs and walked off. Odd, isn't it? I'm not pointing fingers, mind you, but if those chalices don't walk right on back, Gerringothe will want answers, and she'll be asking you first, Jay.
Nothing of value. Filthy, too.
So the toll is not necessarily for the people here now, like the Absolutes people and whatnot. This was a toll house before, and the skull is still stuck in the past, thinking about their regrets or whatever. In their case, obedience, that the toll still needs to be paid. Cupboards, nothing of interest. Spoiled food. Yeah. So we could go out here. This is heading in the way of the Masons Guild, and we'll want to go back there at some point. But I'd rather just keep exploring this building for now. Ooh, a dog collar. Scratch doesn't need a dog collar. But let's pick it up. See if there's any sort of... No interaction there. Outhouse door.
Simple enough.
Nope, just an outhouse. Alright, we'll go back in. As I said, I want to stay within this building. Wait, who? Oh, you're on the floor above that, the voice we keep hearing. That's why I haven't been able to see where you're coming from. Do we go upstairs then? Camera certainly wants to.
It's all mine.
Nothing I can do with that. Probably, rather than just continuing forward. Because that leaves that building. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Assuming we can use these stairs. Oh, or those stairs. Visage of Greed.
Something over there.
Shadow Cursed Vines and a plaque, it looks like. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk to you.
Look at it. Look.
Audio just cut off there. That's odd.
Give me. Give me.
Oh, what are you?
Seized inventory.
Okay. And you've been living with eternal regret that your inventory was seized? I'm assuming that's the state of these, is various being stuck in some form of regret or strong emotion that holds them here even after they died.
Very well.
Cowardice.
Please understand. I couldn't fight. I couldn't risk losing all this. Get back now!
So your fear was losing stuff to the point you refused to fight. I don't know. I don't know what the connection is between all of these creatures. What caused them to hang around when so many people just die and move on to the next life.
You'll find much of sentimental value among the confiscated goods. That is to say, junk.
Heartlessness. We climb up the roots. Ah, opulent chest. Those look like they could be trap spots. We're not perceiving anything. Guess not. Gold, gold ingot, arrow of darkness, arrow of construct slang. And a safe door. Perception failed. That makes me uncomfortable, because that's what you would expect from a trap. Anyone else want to give it a look? No? Also, wait, Astarion, you're stuck in a conversation. Oh, dude. I was like, where's Astarion?
What do you bring?
Well, that's awkward, because he is not my party face. Who are you? What do you require? I will bring an end to the curse that shrouds this land. Rogue option, because we're playing as Astarion here. I'm afraid I'm more of a taker than a bringer, if you catch my meaning. I bring you death. So, we've read Gerringothe in a couple of the notes. So are you the toll keeper? Who are you?
I require gold.
If I give you gold, what do I get in return? I have no more gold. Only a fool's easily parted with gold. What's in it for me? Toss a gold piece. That's probably not enough. Yeah, only a fool's easily parted with gold. What's in it for me?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
I think that's the same as this question. If I give you gold, what do I get in return? I think it's just we're allowed to pass.
You can pass,
Yeah.
but first you must pay.
Alright. Toss the creature a gold piece. One gold is not that big of a deal to me.
More gold.
How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Fine, take it all. Toss the creature a gold piece. A single gold piece we already know is not sufficient. I've already paid. It's fair. You're a toll collector you were anyway. Why stay in this rotted building? Take your gold and be free. That would be good if we had my main character here, but since Astarion started this conversation without us... What are you doing, man? Rogue Persuasion, which gives us advantage. The toll collector scam is old and uninspired. Give it a rest. Figure out a new trick. Ha! Advantage with a +3 isn't bad. Or Deception, I'm here to replace you as a toll collector. I think we are going to use Astarion's Rogue Persuasion. It's an old scam and uninspired. So he's already got advantage. We can't get the D4 guidance because Shadowheart's nowhere nearby because, again, he started this conversation without us. DC 18, that's bad. It's real bad. That's not... No. We're gonna get into a fight with Astarians somewhere entirely different from the rest of the party. And I don't see... We'd have to roll a nat 15 on the die. We do have advantage, but still. We could roll again. I guess that's a 30% chance to succeed. 30% on each dice. It's not that bad. It's not great odds. Sure, we'll roll again. No, see? Yeah. I don't want to just waste all of my inspiration, so we're just going to let it ride. It's probably going to start a fight, and Astarian's going to die before our party gets over here.
No! The gold is for the toll. The toll must be paid. You must pay.
You serious? I mean, hopefully this doesn't cause problems with all of the absolute people that we killed their toll collector. Luckily, this creature isn't actually that far from the rest of the party. What are you doing, man? Okay. Ideally, I would want her to rage. Where's all the skulls? There is a ton of them. What's your guys' deal? Resist necrotic. You take extra psychic damage and you're immune to poison, which isn't terribly surprising. Cursed coins. This cursed visage controls part of the coins protecting the toll collector. Coins are protecting the toll collector and they're controlled by these. Are we going to be unable to hurt or kill the toll collector while these guys still exist? Do they all have the same abilities? I guess that's my next question. Seem to. So they don't have different abilities depending on what they are visage of. Seems not. We probably do need to kill them before we're going to have a ton of success against the toll, or the toll collector. The Cursed Keeper of Coins. Coin Helmet. Cursed coins have gathered around the toll collector's head, increasing her overall health. Overall health. Yeah. So the reason she has 600 health is because of the coins gathered around her. Plus 10 bonus to saving throw against incapacitating condition. With legendary resistance, you are alert. Coin armor. This creature's clanking emblem of golden greed. Could there be a method of removing the armor without destroying the coins? Probably. You have an additional bonus action. Okay, but no resistances or anything, and your AC, while high, is not crazy. So yes, we're going to want to take out these guys first, if we can. But I think for now, let's have you use your bonus action to jump rather than rage, which is always slightly disappointing, but that'll get you actually into the fight this turn.
Find a route.
Let's see, only 70% chance to hit, so yeah, use advantage with Reckless Strike. That did very little damage. Awesome. Oh, miss on a 91%. That is a shame.
Can't even catch
See
my breath.
if we can get ourselves over there reasonably quickly. Because I would like to be able to cast haste on Astarion and Karlach. I don't think that's really going to happen.
These boots have seen everything.
Can you cast haste? You could hit Karlach with it, but Astarion is too far away. I could have Astarion run back here. I was planning on having him join that fight. If I have him move to, say, like here, so he's within range.
Shall we dance? This will do nicely.
Somewhere around there.
Survival is all that matters.
Yes, he's within range from there. So we'll go with twin haste. Can I not? Yeah, it would take a level 4 slot. Let's cast it twinned. Oh, I don't have the sorcery points. Oh, that's what's going on here. Darn. Huh. Then just cast it on Karlach, I think. She'll make better use of haste. Man. Going into this fight with all of my 3rd and 4th level spells gone and low on sorcery points was not... It's not going to work out well for me.
The dance macabre.
Alright, Astarion. Yes, you can get over to this guy. With your current movement.
Yes, here.
So do that. Use Psionic Overload because they take extra psionic damage. So this will be even better. Also, it wouldn't surprise me if they're spellcasters, so silencing them would be pretty good. That's going to be your whole turn. You get another 2 strikes. A second miss on a 91%. Karlach, you gotta do better. There you go. And yeah, stand on this side to protect it from running around and attacking my more squishy characters. So I think that's going to be the end of your turn.
What should I do?
What can you do, Shadowheart? You still have some 4th and 3rd level spells. Are there any that would turn the tide majorly? It's turn undead, but everything is resistant to it, as I recall. Turn resistance, I think they were the same. I don't know what the point of turn undead is if all the undead we run into have turn resistance. But it seems like they all do, and that's probably just part of being on tactician difficulty. They were just like, yeah, we're just going to make every undead resist turn undead. But it seems a bit silly to me. 35%. That is not good. 75 to hit him. That's tolerable. What about directed attacks? So you got a 65 there. And that one, it's not going to allow you to try. Even though they're totally within range. You could definitely see them, but because it feels she needs to walk directly next to them, I can't do the attempt. I don't know what's up with that. I should be able to just say no, cast it from where you are, stop trying to walk over there. Oh, we do have some of these guys hiding out here that I didn't see. They are outside of spell range, so it's fine. I think we're just gonna go with this. It's a fine choice. And that'll be your turn.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You've already finished your turn. So last is Scratch. He's not going to be terribly useful in this fight. But do what you can, man. Try and prevent that skull from getting over here. So are you guys spellcasters or are you going to be melee fighters? Ooh. Was there some penalty for coming within Lathander's light? Fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded. Unless they succeed on a Constitution saving throw. That's something I'd forgotten about. Okay, so they have a Death Shriek that does a tiny bit of damage. That's not a big deal. No attack of opportunity when it left? Whoa. Where are you guys going? You did... What? Hello? No. How did you just instantly one-shot Varric? Back down to the bottom. What did you do? Yeah, stopped concentrating on haste when you died suddenly. Alright. Use Jealous Avarice. Seizing on greed, the toll collector damages a character based on how much gold they're carrying. Oh, that's probably a problem. Not found. That probably isn't supposed to say not found. On save, target still takes half damage. 8 to 96 damage. So he failed the saving throw. Taking 0 slashing damage. Oh, he's not carrying any gold. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Oh, it's 8 to 12. No, what? 8 to 12 slashing damage times an amount of gold you have divided by 500. Oh, no. So Shadowheart is holding 90 gold, so she took 0 damage. Scratch is holding 0 gold, so he took no damage. Visage holds no gold. Then Varric got hit for 1,152 damage because he's holding 16,000 gold. So it multiplied the die roll of 36 by 32. That is absurd. And then Karlach is now lethargic because haste ended. Dude. And then, because that, you know, obviously isn't a full turn action, he then also used right coin whip and left coin whip to attack Karlach. Because just insta-kills on party members are free actions. What? What is this? Removing the toll collector's left arm makes this attack impossible? Doesn't even say what it does. It's just an attack within 13 feet. Okay, so what was the attack roll? 48 slashing plus 1. Awesome. Well, that was a whole lot of nonsense. And the one I was murdering before is one of the ones that went upstairs, isn't it? Yeah. I'd rather finish you off, if I'm being perfectly honest. Wish I could at least see the floor I'm telling you to go to.
Sounds like fun.
But yeah, you go over here, finish this guy off. That was nice and simple.
This way.
There. And there. So, yeah. How am I going to play this fight? Really unsure about Varric. I guess I need Shadowheart to heal him. It wouldn't surprise me if we're going to have to replay this. And if we do, maybe drop all my gold on the ground before the fight starts. So she could waste a action just getting him up without wasting a spell slot. Or she could use a spell slot. No, use a proper spell slot. We'll go with like 3rd level. I was just thinking we could leave him at 1 hit point and have him drop his gold and then hope he doesn't get hit. We've got skulls here who are going to do their blast thing. They're probably going to hit him. So that's seems like a bad call to just bank on him not getting hit. So Varric, I need you to drop all of your gold onto the ground. 16k gold. Can you just drop that now as a free action? Fantastic. And then drink a basic potion. Just that giant pile of 16,000 gold sitting there. Pull back. It's probably fine.
Concentrate.
Yeah, I'd say just stand there to try and prevent them from getting around to Varric.
Oh, so much for peace.
It's probably fine. You have no action because you died. You used your actions. Your turn's done.
Let's have some carnage.
You finished your turn. Karlach, why didn't you get a turn? Is it because you're lethargic? Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions for a whole nother turn. Dude. That lethargy is rough. Good job, Scratch. Okay, lethargic ended. Good, good, good. Did you drop your weapon? No. Okay. Briefly looked like it. And I would have been very annoyed. Nice. They are immune to poison, yeah? Yeah, so don't bother doing Divine Strike poison. Why are they all so intent to get to the roof? Ow. Okay, goodbye, Scratch. What are you doing? Summon Coin Halberd. From a pile of gold. Then used combustible coins. Oh. So you've just got a floating halberd here. Cool. Why do you now have... You're frightened. Of course you're frightened. Well, you can still hit him. So, go into a rage so you start taking half damage. That will be good. Then use Reckless Attack to raise your attack chances. Come on. You're missing a lot with such good rolls. I'll take the crit, though. That feels pretty good. You still have 400 total health. Oh, so those are the piles of coins. So when we took out the skulls, he left piles of coins on the ground. And then he's using those to summon stuff. Got it. Wonder what he could do if he could get over to a pile that big. That's going to be your turn, because you are frightened and can't do anything. I don't know what these circles are signifying. I'm assuming some sort of attack is about to hit here, and she is not going to do well with that.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Starion, you finished off this one. Good. I guess go over here and attack this one. Disadvantage. That's not great. Because you're poisoned. That sucks. Not much you can do about it though at the moment. Probably not going to crit. That's fine. You did an amount of damage.
Now this is my happy place.
Probably just leave a Starion up there to deal with all the skulls that are running around. Yeah, you're done. Let's see. 98% chance to hit this one. Really? Oh, because he's blind. Well, that's cool. Then I guess do so. No, you don't need to add poison. 9 bludgeoning damage. That is so little. Then I guess do a bit of basic healing onto... I'm gonna go with Varric. She's enraged, so she'll probably survive. Mainly for the temporary hit points, and then she gets a touch of healing. Neither one was terribly impressive. Healed for 1. It's not gonna save the day.
I wonder if this is worth the
Varric,
cost.
what can you do to get rid of this guy? He's blind. You are silenced, so you can't cast spells. Huh. Well, I didn't consider that. I want to make sure I'm not hitting the gold in case that has a problem. But that'll hit just the skull. It's at least something valuable we can do. Meanwhile, the blind skull is probably like, how on earth did I just get hit by a spell when he's silenced? Because he's blind. Can't see how we attacked. And got hit by a big blast of fire. Although we are dragons, so maybe it's obvious.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, if you could step closer again to give him penalties to try to get to Varric. Now you're coming back down here. Why? Oh, nice. Managed to kill that, so it took off another bit of armor. Man, the blast attacks are not ideal. Just going downstairs, blasting, and then heading back upstairs into hiding. Explosive horde. Is that what's going on here? Are these things going to explode after a period of time? No. I assume the explosive hordes are, though. If I picked up the coins, would they stop exploding? Does that just count as gold in my inventory, or do I have explosive hordes in my inventory? No, just gold. Let's have you drop that back down. That way it's not penalizing you getting hit by it. There's no point in attacking this guy. All the damage we've done so far has just been the armor, so each time we kill one of the skulls, he goes back to full health. So, yeah, we just need to kill the skulls. Which there are 3 left. Alright, Astarion, where are your skulls? One here, one there. Oh, and then that one down there with you two. That might be a good one for Karlach to go deal with. Let's have you go here and hit this one. He's no longer poisoned. So gets that critical hit in. Perfect. You need to dash. Are you just barely not quite next to it? No. No, you're totally within range. Good. It's looking like he was just barely out of range, and that would have been sad to have to waste another dash just to move an inch closer. Nice crit. But that'll be the end of your turn.
Yes.
Let's see what you two can do with this one first.
Stay idle.
Are you still silenced? No. Right, you can cast spells. I can see that you can cast spells. It's blinded, but you're too close.
Talk to me.
Let's see, if you cast a spell, preferably an attack spell, because the blinding then helps. I'm gonna have her start, because she's unlikely to kill it, and then Varric has the ability to finish it off. Yeah. So we need to do like 7-ish damage. And then our finishing them off ability will finish it off. So, yeah, let's just go with this. Take no more? I mean, you brought this all on yourself. We were happy to give you a coin and move on with our life. You're not looking so hot. Yeah, I guess that's your turn. Karlach, you still have your full turn ahead of you. So could go here to attack that one. Or... oh, is that the last one left? No. Yes. Oh, we still have a couple of small explosive golds that I didn't notice before. Or is that just... that is... huh. The coin halberds are tied to explosive hordes that are going to go off in a turn. Odd. Well, go up here and help with this fight.
Say bye-bye.
Should have gone with a reckless attack. Can you go up here, please? There we go. Since the clicking on it didn't actually take, I can still do a reckless attack. Even though 90% is pretty good. Rather get the double chance for a crit. There you go. Charlatan takes one to no one. Aspiring Astarion. Let's have you, camera, work with me. Get an angle where I can see. Yeah, go back down here. Oh, you just straight up dropped down. I was thinking you would climb or something, but no? Oh, you are gross. But okay. Yeah. Well, that's the end of your turn. You've used your turn up. Guess step forward to try and block the way from getting to Varric. Ooh. Ow. And then you just put down a bunch more explosive hordes. Of course you did. Yeah, I guess you only have 7 health. Oh. So all you had that made you scary was the armor from the skulls. Goodbye.
Free from the curse now. Perhaps you'll find peace.
Yeah. Well, we finished that off. Huh. Now, Astarion, we were going to have you open this. But I also think at this point we need to rest. Yeah, this episode's also been going fairly long. I don't know.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
I can probably fit in a night's rest. There's a reasonable chance no one in the party actually has anything to say to me. So, as usual, we'll go around and talk to everyone.
Need something?
I never asked, are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Huh. So, I wonder what his relationship is with the other 6 siblings. If they are all tortured slaves, does he have a similar... He says pity. Did he have a reasonably decent relationship with them? Like, if he was the only one that was picked on and the other 6 were favored, that would be an entirely different viewpoint. But if they're all tortured by their sire, then... yeah.
I have to ask, Astarion, do people taste different from one another when you feed?
It all depends. A clean neck certainly helps.
Come on. You know I'm talking about their blood.
Of course. There are different vintages. Young Noble is wonderful if you can get it, but Crone has its charms too.
Alright, and with that, we're going to end today's episode. Next time, we'll go through, do all the looting, pick up all of our gold that we've left lying around, and see what else is in here. But we'll deal with that then. Bye.